Okay, so we've already learned how to use boolean logic with the and or statements as well as not with the minus sign. So we're just going to continue that on and look at LinkedIn a little bit deeper and how we can apply filters to our searches. So right now we have 52,000 results here for EOD or explosive ordnance disposal. That's quite a large list, and that includes everybody. It doesn't include just the people we're looking for. So as I'm going through my search and I identify things that people in fields that I want to get into, as well as maybe certifications that are in that field and people may have, I might want to speak with those people to identify how do I take those certifications, what's the best way to get into that field, and start conducting those informational interviews. So we're going to go ahead and if I'm looking at project management, so now I'm going to say and I'm looking, there's a couple certifications in the field that look useful to me. So I'm going to use Scrum Master or ProSci, another certification. So now I'm going to see who within the EOD field or who was EOD, or maybe they still currently are, has Scrum Master or ProSci in their title. Okay, great. So we get 697 results. Well, now we can start applying filters as well. So we can add this filter here, and if we go back there, you see that's just right up in the top here. So you go to all filters, and what we want to look for is right here, past companies. Who did they work for before? And really what we're looking for is somebody that was in the military, in our branch of service or in other branches of service. So really this is finding other veterans that have already made that transition. So I was in the Air Force, so I'm going to say United Air Force. Okay, and now I'm going to apply that. There we go, 7 results. So now I can start reaching out to these people, and this can come in handy if you don't have something specific or a field that you want to search like EOD. Maybe you're not trying to find somebody in your very specific field, but you're just looking for veterans in your area or something like that. So if that's the case, let's look for project manager. And we still want those certifications, but we're not as concerned about whether or not they were in the same job that we had. So now I'm going to get 1,000 results. And this is still looking at the Air Force. So I'm going to take that off real quick. 250,000 results. Well, I want to find people that are just local to my area. So I'm going to look up Washington, D.C. And I'm going to apply that filter. And now we've got 6,800 results. Great. So now let's go back and let's add in that past companies. Air Force. Let's see who is in the Air Force in that. Okay, great. That's 105 results. So that's more manageable. So now I can start connecting with these people. We have some common history, and they may be willing to talk to me and explain how they got into their field or how they became a Scrum Master. Hope that helps.